Round one.
A new trainer, a new day for Tony Jeffries. An unimpressive performance last time out. Only a draw against Michael Bambula since then. He's been over to Los Angeles for 7 weeks, working with the renowned American trainer Tommy Brooks. Let's see if he can effect an improvement. Certainly those connected with Tony Jeffries, who came into the pro ranks after picking up that bronze medal at the Beijing Olympics, certainly they'll be hoping so.
Yeah, well, there's certainly massive improvements required in his previous performance, but I think one of Jeffries' problems, he's a little bit too keen to please the fans. He sells tickets back home, and I think he wants to give everyone a good night, and sometimes it neglects, keeping his mind on the job. But we expect big improvements, and I like the way he's using the jab straight from the off here. He's using it as a weapon, not just as a rangefinder, solid in his feet and ramming the jab home.
Tommy Tolan, a 37-year-old roughhouse sort of fighter from Belfast. He's being told off by referee Howard Foster about cleaning his work up. He's got a bit of a reputation of being a tough man, and certainly one who can punch. But really a boxer with the long amateur record and with the aspirations to make it to elevated ranks such as Jeffries should be able to come through.
He's holding Jeffries' left hand there and punching with the other one there, and the referee is pulling up about. I think Jeffries punching just after the call to break there. But Tolan can punch, so he just wants to let go with some big shots. But he's making this a little bit untidy. But Jeffries is the one who should have the skills to tidy things up.
Howard Foster under a little bit of pressure to try and keep this one under control. Tony Jeffries against Michael Bambula in his last fight really lost his way in the last couple of rounds. Bambula almost sneaked the victory.
Well, it's no good complaining. I mean, it's up to Jeffries to use the jab to keep this fella at arm's length. If he times the jab properly, Tolan won't get close, but he's getting close. And Jeffries is pulling faces as though he wants the referee to do something about it. He has to really want to do something about it, get the jab out and find a bit of accuracy with it. But nothing smooth about this opening round. He's trying to wind up right hands now, Jeffries, but really he should just be settling down and concentrating on timing his jab. Now that was a nice little feint and step back. That's what we want to see. Try things out. This fellow is rough and he's tough and he's awkward. You want to use some skills.
Jeffries catching him with a nice, neat little left hand. Tommy Brooks, his trainer, worked with the likes of Sweet Pea, terrific Paul Purnell Whitaker, worked with Evander Holyfield as well. Is he going to be able to work something with Tony Jeffries? First round over.
Gotta have the jab, son.
Yeah.
With the bucket.
Okay.
There you go.
It's dirty, what is it?
Take a deep breath. Let it out slow. Hey, look, I need a jab, 2 and 3 jabs. That's all you got to do, man. And look, you're throwing your right hand over the top, babe. I need it straight right down the pipe, just like we worked on, okay?
Well, there's an experienced trainer there,
okay.
Tommy Brooks. He's calling for the jab, which is pretty much what I was saying all the way through. He's getting involved too early in this. So I'm sure he'll be told there to tidy things up, use the jab.
Yep.
Don't be in too much of a hurry to get into control in these fights. He has 8 rounds to do the job, and then you can see how well the jab works when he gets it off and times it properly. But he's just too keen again. He got too involved in the opening round. It was messy. And against Bambula last time out, he ran out of steam, and he said he thought it was a 4-rounder, and it was a 6-rounder, or was it 6 to 8? Yeah, I believe it was an 8-rounder. He thought it was 6. But he ran out of steam, which is a bad sign. The referee Foster trying to tidy things up.
Well, Howard Foster telling Tommy Tolan, the Belfast man, to watch out for use of the head. Significantly the shorter of the two fighters. And straight away the head going in from Tolan. So all getting a bit untidy.
Jeffries is going to have to deal with this kind of opponent. I mean, he's hot-headed himself. He wants to blast him out. He's winding up big right hands of his own. really, he's going to have to find a little bit of smoothness in his boxing. He wants to dominate when maybe he should be outsmarting Tolan and using his boxing skills a little bit more, and he's cut over the left eye.
There was a grimace, I think it was done by a clash of heads. Try and see if we can see exactly how that one came, but I'm fairly sure it was by the clash of heads, and that doesn't look good, Jim, and that doesn't come a moment too soon, because that's a nasty cut over the left eye of Tony Jeffries, but he got his man out of there, left hand, right hand, and down went Tolan, and the finish when it came was excellent.
Yep. Well, when he had to produce the goods, he produced them in fine style. Tolan wants to get up here, so I'm pretty sure he's okay. So they'll just keep him on the floor as a precaution. But I still felt Jeffries made that hard work in the time it lasted. He's got himself a nasty cut because he allowed Tolan to get too close. Okay, we can't expect him to totally change overnight now that Tommy Brooks is on board. I'm sure Tommy Brooks would have liked a little bit of smoothness in his boxing, not being so much of a hurry to get involved with an opponent who's at a lesser level than you. But he's got the result, but that means he's out now.
That's a nasty cut.
Yeah, but it's a bad cut, so we can expect him to be out for a couple of months, which is a pity because you would think he would want a little bit of continuity to his career. That is a really nasty cut.
That's knockout. How did it feel to be back in the ring?
Feels good. It's been like 5 or 6 months last time I boxed, so it's good to get back in there and onwards and upwards.
Quite a scrappy fight. He was clinching up close, leaning on his head.
He was dirty. He was a dirty fighter, but I suppose he's shorter than me, and that's what he had to try and do. But after the first round, after I got involved a little bit too much, I went back to the corner and listened to what Tommy Brooks said, and come out the second round, and that's when I got cut. But that's where I knocked him out.
What did he say? What did Tommy say to you in the corner?
I just needed to relax more, keep with the long straight shots, and move my head and move my feet. I was standing there with them for too long, so I went out and done it, and that's when the knockout come. Like I wasn't trying to knock him out. I was just throwing the relaxed shots, and the knockout come.
Is that something you worked on with Tommy?
Yeah,
you like rushed your shots before.
It is. We've got relaxing more and throwing the shots, and so. It just shows that it works, and it's been good. We've had a really good training camp, and it's good to finally get in the ring and do the business.
The cut seemed to anger you. You knocked him out straight after you got cut.
I know, it wasn't just a cut, it was like for the full first round. I got hit with his head a few times on different sides, and I thought it was just a matter of time before he gets cut, and I did get a bit annoyed, but you know, I kept it relaxed, and that's when that outcome.
Looking forward to getting back in the gym with Tommy?
Yeah, I can't wait, you know, there's still a lot to learn. I'm far from the finished product yet, and so I'm looking forward to getting back in January, be back in the gym and working on things I've done wrong there and things that I need to improve.